Fabio Quartararo has been punished with the long lap penalty on the upcoming race after the events on the Dutch GP. In today's video, I will tell you why race direction and Dorna have decided to punish Fabio. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Grande. My name is Grande Rustem. I've been working with some MotoGP manufacturers, team sponsors, riders, and of course great people in the paddock who make this dream sport come true. Before we start investigating why Dorna has penalized Fabio, I would like to take a moment and congratulate Davide Tardozzi on winning the race in Dutch GP. Yes, not Pecco Bagnaia, but Davide Tardozzi. You guys watch at this reaction. Look at this guy. Yes. Like, I have a feeling like he won the race, but in fact he did. I want to congratulate him and the whole top management of Ducati Corse and these fantastic people, Paolo Ciabatti, Davide Tardozzi, and of course Gigi Dell'Igna. These guys are just amazing. The job they pulled there is just insane. They're dedicated. This is pure passion. In fact, you guys, if your girlfriend is not that happy for your achievements in your life, like Davide Tardozzi for Pecco Bagnaia and Ducati Corse, if she doesn't do this to you, leave her right away. You know, this is pure love right there. Now, getting back to the Fabio Quartararo and what really happened to him. So this is the incident. It looks a bit nasty, and but this is not the worst things we've seen in MotoGP. Luckily, riders are okay. In fact, they shake hands afterwards like good friends, rivals on the track, best friends in real life. They FaceTime each other during press conferences. And Aleix Espargaro, you know, he's growing so much as a person this year, and not only as a rider, and so much attention around these two. And it's just so incredible to watch it, and Dorna knows this. Although there were no problems between teams and two riders, and nobody was hurt, and it was completely cool, it was not enough to the stewards and race directions. There was this video with smartphone and hidden camera, I don't know, when Fabio went inside of the room where the race committee with stewards were, you know, doing some kind of hearings, you know, like didn't look like, it looked like he committed a crime, and detectives arrived, you know, like we're asking for the details of the investigation, the crime scene. But I was looking for this scene before I was making this video. I couldn't find it. I didn't save it before. Maybe they deleted it, so you couldn't hear nothing, but you could see the Fabio's face behind the transparent glass. He was so upset about it. Is it unfair? Of course it's unfair. Remember what happened this year. First opening race, Martin and Bagnaia, no penalization. Taka Nakagami is playing bowling here, no penalization. One of the nastiest crashes that happened this year was at the events in Catalan GP in Barca, and Taka Nakagami has knocked out Francesco Bagnaia with his head, and also unfortunately, he crashed with Alex Rins. Both riders gave comments after this crash, and even before he managed to return to his boxes, Alex Rins has yelled to cameras, "Thank you, Taka Nakagami, you are the best," you know, being sarcastic there. But then he gave this press interview where he has said, wow, this is irresponsible, and of course, you know, he's hoping he's okay. But you guys listen to what he said afterwards.
For sure, it's his fault, but it's also fault from the stewards. I mean, the decision they take to don't do nothing about this action makes no sense, makes zero sense. I think, in my opinion, they don't deserve to be here in this championship because they don't listen us. I mean,
of course, position of Alex Rins makes total sense, and stewards should have taken some serious decisions and penalizations for this guy. In fact, when he did it again, they should have done something else, like make him start from the last position. But no actions were done.
they don't do nothing. I mean, it's not normal, the decision.
Also, Francesco Bagnaia has said the same thing, that It's unfair, you know, this is not okay. They should have done something with this kind of behavior because it's not okay.
Race direction for sure have to think on that, and no further action is something very strange to know.
So why is race direction doing this with Fabio? The answer is quite simple: to keep it intrigued. You know, keep this intrigue going on because this is a show. And if you don't believe me, believe to Xavi Bernat, the ex-commercial of Aspar MotoGP. We did this interview with him, The Dark Sides of MotoGP, where he revealed many conspiracies, many hidden things that people don't see from outside of the paddock.
It's not a sport anymore. It's not a sport anymore.
In your opinion, it's a show. It's not even a game.
No. It's totally business. This.
Show business.
Yes, totally.
If you guys didn't know, Honda Repsol team has recently published an open letter regarding the problems that MotoGP has today, and it was addressing the whole MotoGP community, including Dorna and fans. It's incredible. This is a big sign that something is not okay. This is not some, small sponsor, third-party sponsor. This is the biggest conglomerate sponsor. This is a very big wake-up call. Another problem that MotoGP has today is, of course, the drop in TV ranks. Look, their best time they had was year 2015. Another problem that Dorna doesn't want is one guy who keeps winning all the races. They're tired of it.
Mark is riding with the front tire. Why decide change the front tire also? Maybe they didn't want him to win more. I think honestly, the Dorna should think twice what they are doing with MotoGP.
So let's look at the championship points after the Dutch GP. Fabio Quartararo, he has 172 points. Not bad considering the fact that he didn't qualify for any points after the Dutch GP, and he's still first one in the championship standings. Fabio, you should not be worrying, you're doing okay, continue doing a good job. And Aleix is incredible. Look, 151 points. So this guy really worked out for his points in the Dutch GP, and great Aleix. Well done. So only 21 points of difference. So of course to Dorna it means a lot. And they want to make this championship as interesting as possible. They need to get those big sponsors. They need to get those TV ranks. They need to get this drama. People like drama, like scandals. This is what they really want. So they're gonna push for that. And even if Fabio will win championship again this year, Dorna wants to make sure it's not going to be that easy for him. Making Fabio going one long lap, doesn't matter how well he will qualify or perform in this race, it's just another chance for them to help Aleix to grow in points, help anyone to make this race as competitive as possible, because they're tired of one person winning the races like Marc Marquez. They're very tired of that. And if you guys don't believe about conspiracies, ask yourself, where is Franco Morbidelli? Where is this guy? Will someone here tell me, will someone say that he's not talented? This guy is very incredible, talented rider, and for some reason he just disappeared from our radars. We don't see this guy at all. He's in the factory team, and you guys want to say he's not performing well?
Something happened there. Morbidelli, where is he?
Oh yeah, very talented guy. Very talented
Last
guy.
year? And where is he?
Nowhere.
With the same Yamaha, no? The same bike also. Do you really believe that from one year to another one the factory forgot how to construct a bike? I don't think so.
Yes, it's the same bike, same team.
When you have to adapt your bike for a tire, something is wrong in the championship, man. A tire cannot decide the championship.
And what happened to Maverick Vinales a year ago? Emotional damage? When he was going revving up his M1 and trying to kill this engine, he wanted to say something to L fans, but he just couldn't, and he was full of these emotions. This leads us to the main problem of the MotoGP. In 2015, it was an ideal year, and it even brought a lot of volumes to the next year in 2016, because many people were hoping that Rossi would still manage to make this title work for him. In 2017, there were 5 times more views on the opening race in Qatar than in year 2021. But guess what? This year, when Rossi is gone, it was 3 times less than in 2021, than 1 year ago. So of course Dorna is worrying about this. They want to have this drama, they want to have all of these actions, they want to have those conflicts. MotoGP and Dorna, of course they understand that this is a big issue right now, and they need to drag attention to the sport, and they are hoping to achieve this by, you know, having a good tight competition. I want you to think about something. Every year we've seen where someone would, you know, dominate the championship and win the championship couple of races before the season ends. So they would like go for the rest of the season without actually like not worrying that much about title, because they already have title, just want to win because it's cool. Think about it. Is it good for views or not? You know the answer yourself. So that's all I have for you today, you guys. Thank you very much for your time. And please write down in the comment sections, do you agree with Fabio being penalized or no? And remember, MotoGP isn't just a sport or a show. It's an art.